Good morning and welcome to Family Friday. I've spent the last few Fridays talking about the pain cycle. Nothing will change long term in your life, your marriage, your family, your workplace until you are an expert at your pain cycle. Our pain cycle is embedded in our brain due to years of association of feelings and behaviors and practice. Until we are consciously aware of our pain cycle and how easily we are triggered into it, we cannot move ourselves into a new way of thinking, which we would call our peace cycle. And it's when we are in our peace cycle that we can competently solve problems. Take a look at this model, which represents a couple's pain cycle composed of negative feelings and reactive behaviors. Notice how one person's pain cycle can contribute to the pain cycle of another. My pain cycle is triggered when I feel inadequate to be appreciated or to solve problems. Now, using this model under feelings, I would write down, I feel inadequate. And under the coping or reactive behaviors column, I would write, I blame myself as a failure. Now, that is one level of my pain cycle, and that triggers a second layer, which is a deeper feeling of inadequacy. And the reactive behavior that results is I try to overachieve to make up for my feelings of feeling inadequate. And eventually, this triggers feelings of depression and a reactive behavior of withdrawing. Now, you can see that when I'm in my deep pain cycle, that probably can trigger my wife's pain cycle, which in turn can pull me deeper into mine. Now, this model helps us to visualize how individuals, couples, families, and even countries start spinning down a spiral of collapse. Slow down your pain cycle by identifying your negative feelings and your reactive behaviors. Do this until you are an expert at your own pain cycle. If you can identify your pain cycle, you are likely to point to what triggered it. And whether it's a comment made by your boss, the news that you watched on television, say about a tragedy, or you remember something you promised to do that you didn't do, these are some things that can trigger us into our pain cycle. Now, you can neutralize your pain cycle by stating a truth that counters your pain cycle. This must be a truth that you can believe in. That truth can be a Bible verse, a wise saying, or something that your cognitive mind knows. For me, I have several Bible verses that I read aloud daily to keep me on track. Other times, the truth is a statement like this: I may not know the answer to this problem, yet I've been an A student all of my life. Given time, I can create an adequate solution or find the people who can. If it's inadequacy because I don't think I'm being appreciated, then I will list the number of people I know who do appreciate me. And I keep repeating this truth until my feelings of inadequacy are resolved. Once I can say the truth with conviction, you know what happens? I feel the calm. I want you to practice this week at countering your pain cycle with the truth. And say that truth out loud or write it down as many times as you have to until you are calmed. Until next week, God bless.